to tips and tricks for using Beanstack with Ellsworth Public Library. In this tutorial today, I want to show you how to register a class or a group. We are hoping that teachers might find this useful if we wanted to have a class challenge, or if you wanted to do a school-wide challenge for reading and wanted a fun, kind of easy way to track this. The library would be more than happy to assist you with this. We can even help you log minutes for kids. But I'm going to show you how to register a class or a group and talk a little bit about what we could do with this. It doesn't even have to be a school group. If there's a scouting group that wants to do a reading challenge, or it doesn't even have to be reading all the time, it could just be an activity challenge. There's a 4-H group out there that wants to challenge their students, and we want to have a way to track that. We have the power of this platform, and the library would love to find fun, innovative ways to use it. So if we want to register a class or group, we would click on that. And the main thing is you have to decide ahead of time if you want to log reading all at one time. So for every individual in this class or group, they would get the same logging as everyone else. So if you're doing a reading challenge for all of 4th grade, for example, and you want to just log your students, and you're going to read for 20 minutes every day, and you just want to log those minutes, you probably could do all at one time. If you want to allow students to work on this individually, and different students are going to have different reading minutes or different amounts of activities done, you probably want to choose individually. And this is where the library could assist you. You could have students keep a paper log of what they read outside of school, and then we could assist in logging all of this information for you, because we have ways to do that on the admin side of Beanstack. So let's go ahead and let individuals let us know what they're doing. And let's say this is going to be my 4th grade that we're going to do that. And then 4th graders are mainly 10, so we'll just put in 10. We might have some kids younger than that yet, but we'll just do 10. And then how many readers are you registering? And I'm going to be a really lucky teacher for this demonstration and say that I have 5 students. Just because once I do a few, you're going to get the gist of it. So first name, I'm just going to use Ms. Last name H. Of course, you would do your own for that. And our username, we'll just do Ms. H's 4th grade. And an email might be useful here, just like as with any of our challenges. It's just a way that we can contact you. But for this demonstration, I'm going to leave these empty just because they're not required. And then we're an Ellsworth class, so we'll put in our zip code. And we need to come up with a password that we will hopefully write down and keep somewhere safe. All right. So we have one reader logged in here, which is going to be the first reader, which is going to be the adult count creator, which was Ms. H. And then we have readers here, listed here, that's our 5 kids in our class, or it could include the teacher and 4 kids in the class. And we can select a reader and see what challenges they are in. And since this is fourth graders that are 10, we do have the Frozen February Fun Challenge that is up right now. But we could have created a challenge for your fourth graders that would have been listed here as well. But you have access to sign them up for our library challenges as well. And then just as with our family accounts, you can switch readers, you can add readers here, you can edit the readers and change their basic information. So if you don't want it to say reader 1, we could put in Jack so we know which child we have and we can save that. It might be kind of hard to keep track of readers without names, so we would have to go ahead and put names in and edit these readers if we wanted to, or we could just assign them class numbers like a lot of teachers do, and reader 1 we know would be Jack because he's got that number in the classroom. You can share this reader with other profiles, so we could invite the readers if their family already uses Beanstack for the library, and they could do some logging on their own. This is still something that we at the library are kind of figuring out, so and it's easiest to do that by working with somebody who's willing to do that. So if there are any teachers out there seeing this, we would love to try this out with a class or two and make sure we could get it to work in the way that you would like it to. So that just gives you a basic introduction into registering a class and what we can do with Beanstack either at your school or with a group. It could be a scouting group, a 4-H group, a Sunday school group, a confirmation group, or some other religious studies group. It could be a book club. Maybe we have book clubs in Ellsworth that would like to track their reading or have a challenge for their book club. So we have lots of different ways that we can use this feature, and this just kind of shows you how to get started. But please contact us at the library, either call 715-273-3209 and let the librarians know that you're interested in using Beanstack for your group, and Caroline will get in touch with you and help you out with that. And if you are a school group, the same goes for any group. Just let us know that you're interested in doing this at the doing this with us at the library, and we can talk about getting a challenge set up for your group and help you get your group registered, and we can go from there. All right, thanks for tuning in to our Beanstack tips and tricks, and we will see you next time.